And Valda's just playing survival. He's got Alexi and Mantu in support. Backs a turn. Shots still are not hit. Valda, he's really under a lot of scrutiny. He'll finally go down thanks to a Dren. But Jane clawing one back as well from CT. Issa has rotated in. James in a lot of trouble. He does go.
Would you default to asking about what color as opposed to just asking about why?
Because I kind of understand why.
Get sweaty feet. I'm going to be real with you.
Get some mugs.
Well, if he has sweaty feet, that's going to be even worse.
Some mugs.
Some mugs, yeah.
What about flip-flops, Alex?
Okay, now flip-flops I think is a valid...
Glass cannon. I wonder if he... Well, no, he definitely bought that one for himself. We saw him do this yesterday against Hunter. Got a couple of freebies, and Mantu's going to aggress straight into Upper Dark. We traded with Issa. Two massive frags with the Famas. The bombs dropped. Look at the chaos continuing as a Dren. He's going to...
Go for...
like a dosia towards the bricks?
A dosia sex bomb at the end. That could work out. MBK will at least get a headshot to open things up in this final segment of the round, but it's going to...
Does already land a good tag. You can see the power of that second smoke they throw. Issa, however, unchecked in Goose. It's Mantu to do with a fragging. He's actually got 3. Huge triple kill from Mantu into the round. Puts Sanji in an impossible task.
Sanji will always be at these long doors. He is the anchor at pretty much every facet of Counter-Strike. Did he save the AK? He did. And he's dropped it to Kiko, who's gone and lost it for him. Chad, that's like... If you're Sanji, you're happy to be...
Every day we've seen VP play, just how absolutely atrocious their stat lines are. This individual, having Sanji here, as well as a Dren hemorrhaging on the stat line as well, you can't have 2 players doing that anymore. A lot of teams don't even have 1. So the question mark here becomes, how can you build an entire game plan around dropping more superior players' weapons when you need all 5 to be able to frag?
And here's a prime example. OG, 4 members of the 5 are within 3 kills of each other over the course of their entire EPL season. They're
split, damage inflicted, Sanji burning.
Melted.
And they've got to make their way up now. This doesn't look good, but the flashbang is great. They actually flash each other. CT flashed themselves there.
Look at how screwed Issa was, but he manages to use the tunnel smoke, enough of a guys to stand his ground on doors. He's trying to multitask. He's digging another one. Double kill from Issa when he had no right to find one. Still a very difficult task before James starts getting paranoid, and that's the swing. That's not the frag. James.
And maybe the mid push again.
Yes, and happily collected by Alexi B. 2.5 kills. Advantage in the CT favor, and with 15 seconds left, they don't have to push too hard.
They got to save.
They should save.
10 seconds. You think you're making it towards B here?
Now they
maybe
are.
he can.
Oh, MBK, bit of an
What's
oopsie.
happened there?
The bomb
They
will
can't
be making
plant.
its way. They don't
plant.
have time, and so Valda's kill should confirm it. They'll accept their cut their losses. Good.
Looks to be the latter, boys. They're going to walk in towards B and hope for the best. Distraction from Issa, and he's lining them all up here, looking for the triple spray down, and he absolutely nails it. Sends Virtus Pro.
Simple, right? He's a very good player, but he's not of that god tier level. Then we got the spam coming through the smoke.
Ace.
One more for the ace.
There it is.
Surely he can make light work of this.
He really wants to use his nades. Does underhand a smoke. That's going to make the push all the more troublesome. Sanji's perhaps going to get great. He actually got hit by that.
Yeah.
Oh, there he
Sanji.
is. Sanji, big man
There we
thing.
go.
It's going to be Jame and Buster actually getting a bomb plant and a potential.
They got an orb.
They got a long plant for an orb. Oof! No,
Touchdown.
they don't.
He does have the AWP and a Desert Eagle. That one's not Valda. Yeah, this is so perfect. They're going to have to commit through this. They're not going to have time to check Valda's position. Now they're in a horrible spot. He doesn't know the incendiary was too deep, though. He was at the actual entrance. This is more detail there, actually leads into his demise. There is a gap in the smoke, a chance here as they pull it back to a 2 versus 2. MBK makes his way from C, ready and waiting, trying to set his teammate up. James has been hitting some great shots today. He's in a prime position to close this one out. One player towards long, that's Issa, and he actually gets him. He knows exactly where this last player is now. It's Buster. Waits on this side, looking for the instant headshot now, and he's going to take it.
4 already in the tunnels, 1 close mid doors, and 3 to deal with it.
He's got a lot to do with a little here. Issa, he's going to get overwhelmed by nades and players. He has Alexi to distract, and that CZ has to find at least one, has to keep their attention drawn. He hasn't had a chance to peek, and Issa will fall before he even gets to pull the trigger.
Flashbang's just OP at that point. He had a chance for a couple of kills, but the flashes were just unrelenting.
Get any kills out of that stack. So Alexi B's calling is on point.
Just B they go, just the USP waiting for them. Shouldn't be a problem here. Nice positioning eventually, and that's round pretty much completed.
If they can hunt down Jame here in T-spawn and take away this AWP, at least they know where he is now. Save God himself. Jame will just keep tucking tail and running away.
He needs to, yeah, he's just got such a rehearsed fall. In the off angle won't be expecting that one as you clear long. If you're hunting, I mean, the VP, they had one, they've five, but that nade looks promising too. It takes a big chunk, and they're actually bringing the aggression. They're taking the fight to them. VP, they've had their wings clipped, and Jane wants to try and fight back.
He can do, though, Alex. He is capable. He's managed to hit some great shots so far. That's his 10th kill so far. Sending up the smokes towards short position. Surely taken down here. There's so many flames around him. He's got nothing. So he has to repeat this. But Alexi B with the backstab could be enough. Mantu does go down in the end. Is up to Buster. Low HP.
Plenty of time to do that at the moment.
Yeah. May as well, since we're here for so...
Opener, and Jamie's quick, but not quick enough. Alexi continues with these flanks.
Problematic for the remaining few rounds in this T
Oh,
side.
there we go.
Sanji arrives in the kill feed. Big.
Spawn. The bomb gets planted at B. It looks like they're actually maybe fancying this. I don't think they'll go for it. Such a difficult bomb site to retake. You see they're completely locked out.
Look at Sanji's HP here.
Yeah.
They've left him alone on the site.
Flash and a peek.
Here's the flash. Big one. Is it enough about it to get multiple kills?
Oh, he's had to go wide.
Only the one. 4v4 though. They will play for this retake. Last round, no reason not to. VP on the site. 2 players already invested, 1 long and 1 spanner in the works. Already they've lost some of their main body of this defense. Adren now cowering on the ramp. He will have the support of Jame on long, but he's going to get isolated. In fact, it's all onto Jame now on long. The rotation from Buster's been slow. He's arriving now on towards short. Jame does make his presence known. CT's closing the gap, but I don't think Mantu's ready for this. It's so late in the round, and Buster now arrives. He's even got a Molotov. This will be an 8-sin frag out, is the plan, and already Issa's done that. Adren on the car, though, we talked about him. He's only got 1 from behind. Click its way into the B site. And what is he up to? Sanji caught in the open, punished by Valda, just body-shotting him. And there's Kickert's head, now splattered across.
Nullify his efforts. He still has 100 armor. Could have fallen right away, and it's on low HP at this point, but Adren will find one with the HE. The flashbang looks very good for a kill here. The Desert Eagle doing a lot of damage here. It doesn't find a kill, but that could soften them up enough.
If now that Mac-10, that scout, they hold weight, and so does Sanji's Deagle. 1 body shot into NBK. He's tagged up, but he's not fragged up, and actually swapping to the MP5. He's still not dead. Somebody finish off Sanji. He's tagged up Issa as well. They've got a scrap of health between them. They've got 6.
The jumping shots could have come through, and it's going to be Buster with the first wall bang. That was coming in from short, so it wasn't a drum with the Mac-10, but still, the Mac-10, a very serviceable weapon in this scenario. 1 bullet would do it. That's going to connect. He gets 2 of them. It's still not enough. The defuse can come in now. It's a horrible plan. The knife could even come through. Jame to close things out. Towards the A ramp again, but up against his Mac-10s, he will be absolutely destroyed. It's Alexi B to crack open the A side. Sanji can do nothing about it. The Krieg is too powerful a range, and we are going to have a 5 versus 3 situation with all 3 CTs posted toward these middle double doors right now. MBK, hungry for blood. The natural born killer looking to find kills through the doors here. Mantu will chime in. The Mac-10 doing what it can. And at this stage, is trying to take every CT member down with them and get their money just as bad as OG's.
Yeah, and it's working wonders. Alexi did so well with that Mac.
Sure, flashbang from long toward the short position. It doesn't work out for a kill. Kick.
He's a bit ballsy. He actually does well to tag up Jame. And he's been caught just as I say his name. Valda does finish off the job from long. Attacking NBK, and he's doing more than enough. He's actually caught Adren on the smoke push. Now the bomb's down on A. There's 2 more gathering their resources. He's putting bullets down range. Does expose his position for Kickit to punish.
Come, the smoke will be deployed, and their first shots have been fired off. Jame will connect towards NBK, and kick out. He bravely pushes through the smoke here, finds the AWP, and this is very convincing from VP now. Yet to drop a kill, barely taking any damage. The beat.
Doing it again.
Same approach, exact same strategy, just a little bit faster this time. Incendiary will force their hand, and Kicker more than happy to oblige at the first kill. Wonderfully played.
Yeah, they have actually hit the pause button. B-Tons, NBK's making no secret, and they've lost both their hard hitters. Buster locks down the B site 2 rounds in a row. Mantu, he was previously exactly by the doors with his AWP. That was where Kickert found him, and now Sanji's the one to make the discovery. They're up against the potential eco, and looks like Valda will get caught out the first.
I'm out, so OG need to get a move on here, need to get a bit of a wriggle on. As you can see, MBK just pushing up in what's
enough, but he's getting to the window now. It will be a Adren. If he goes down, Buster's going to be coming in from the door. They get the B plan.
Oh, no,
he does.
What?
He gets it down. That's a full eco, a kill, and a bomb plan. And NBK, just by walking long, works as a quasi-fake.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is the pick of OG. And Verda's very promising, I have to say, on Dust2. Pulls out another stunning shot there. The jump shot as MBK is looking for information. He can't believe it. And now trying to take him down. 10 seconds remain, Alex. There shouldn't be a chance here as he continues to pick them off. He is an absolute madman at this point. He denies the round, denies the plant. Valda painted into a corner here. And
blind, dropping a smoke of his own. The rotation needs to be quick as he's isolated on the bomb site, but there.
Retake. It's a difficult retake, sure, but not when Adren's hitting shots like that. Bad with the dastardly deagle, but they're going to push at the same time. You're going to have to be, yeah, it's not.
It's such a hard duel to win, especially versus Krieg. This should be 2.
Yeah.
The wall banging, but his double mollies, he's just going to jump over the...
Why?
Okay, you got the orb covering you.
Did it spread?
No, I don't think so.
That was really nice from Buster. He saw someone jumping over the Xbox, immediately just returns to B and incendiaries. He buys himself time, he's set up in the angle and a missed shot. Now the B site is OG's, and this is a much more promising retake.
Lee actually managed to nail the shot, spots the ankle, trying to bait it out. Not going to work out though. Adren taken down. Flashbang comes over the top. Could have used that a little bit earlier, to be honest with you. And it will be an OG round. Pick will be broken open, and it's an orb missed shot. That man Molotov down at the ramp, and they actually going to drop down here. Alexi B struggles on the first kill, but does make up for it.
That's nice, but they won't deliver. It's man 2 to train his aim on that ramp peak. He wins the orb duel, and now 14 looking likely. Buster's all the way towards long. He's going to be coming in from there. CT spawned for the other prong of this defensive retake.
This time around, it is better financially.
His head, and then...
Oh, they're not clearing it.
Oh, and then they die to it. That's going to be even more.
I think of Orpus towards long, and that's an even more effective way to kill players in upper B. This
Kick it coming in through spawn.
Yeah, and this time
they're pinned.
Not worth it anymore, perhaps.
Is that enough? Is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay, tries to strike alone. The grenade will follow up as well. Alexi B swallows the grenade and the bullet from James Orp.
Sight. He knows and is expecting the duel, but still he falls. That's bomb, and that should be round, keeping this one as close as can be. Man2 aggressing up long, does have an opportunity onto Adren, misses his shot, will not get a second opportunity now with 3 players breathing down his neck and 30 seconds. Fucking dry, is he?
Is.
He sees the barrel. It is being held by Alexi, so now they can throw out their CT smoke. There was no secondary one, and this is ready and waiting to punish the Sanji push, but Sanji wins it. Now the advantage maintained by OG thanks to the catch on Buster B, but not alone. He has another player closing on the hold. It's going to be Adren tested on B now. He's already got one. The second as well. VP locked and loaded for 15 unless Man2 can hit us with a 1v3. He's spotted James. Maybe it's Man2 time. Doesn't
cross. The M4s can swarm him now. They can sacrifice at least one player. Grenade will land, and it's going to be map points. The player is isolated, looking towards a car position. The bomb goes down, but there is a good trade available now. Will the next kill come through? MBK trying to keep them alive for an overtime as James backstabbing with the AWP. He will be smoked out, but a good grenade.
But this does read like overtime. Certainly now NBK is hunt. Does continue this push. Here it comes, and NBK...
More YOLO plays available. Seems like Valda runs straight out, gets one. James, he wasn't able to connect with the initial frag, and now the danger's on B site. They're going to hear the jumping. Buster's heard all of this, and that nade, it is huge. The B bomb site take locked down before they can get out of the tunnels.
And that's bomb site. And he'll have 2 flashbangs. No way he should be hitting that as he gets another Alexi B.
See the comms start to bleed into the OG camp. It can get messy. Buster already caught MBK as well. He will not be causing any more damage today. Man2 through a smoke gray screen. Valda with his best attempt.
Yeah.
He's... Ooh, there's a Jane getting caught out. Bomb is...
Would say hoping someone's at the platform makes it down to a 1 versus 1. They would there's no real reason to peek him right now until he touches.
It's not like that's a problem. And MBK, the hero, to get them to overtime.
4 players getting in front of him now. Can't steal away the first. Looks like OG have done enough here to get at least 1 round the first half of overtime, but that's not confirmed just yet. 45 seconds, and well, knife out will leave Sandy to the grave. And now Kicker and Jay just playing for pride at this point. Sure.
That's one positive that's going in the VP side, but kick it in a 1-on-3 situation. It's...
Right, he has 69 points of foul. I don't think he'll be pulling this
There
one
is
off.
no wall.
Lead his teammates to start sniffing out the prospect of an A hit. Big kill as well.
Nice shot from Issa. That secondary AWP does connect on the push through mid, and his Molotov's forcing the fight. Oh, OG, they've played this to perfection. Sanji thrown into a 1v4. Careful now. MBK, he's in a lot of pressure, and he is going to get impossible task with 4 HP. Man2 should finish it off. Doesn't need to be a full... Here they come. That was the bomb spotted, and Issa's got a double kill. Just like that. Like a little rabbit coming out of his hidey hole. He does find the first, and now here's the third. Misses his shot. Sanji standing his ground, takes a ballsy fight. And those triple orbs do work one.
Remember, he's got the Krieg on the CT side here. It's enough to challenge this sort of play. They're sending the low HP player first, will be dealt with. Quick kills coming in. He might have...
Nades are going to be thrown in, but his teammates are on the rotate. Just needs to win this duel. Buster's done well to open it up. Oh no! Alexi squandered the flank. Buster will be shut down on the cross thanks to Mantu's AWP, and so now James to clutch. 12 seconds. He knows he has to bring the fight. Mantu will save the day with his